Why is it that you care so much about people's opinions, even though you know better that they don't matter? Even though you know that you should not care, even though you have read those self help books and listened to those podcasts about how you shouldn't care about what other people think, even though your mind knows that you shouldn't care about them, somehow you find yourself worrying what people think. Somehow you find yourself stumbling over words or hesitating what you say, what you express. You find yourself holding back whenever you click record on camera or when you show up on social media and you want to click publish. You find yourself hesitating. Why is it that you do that? And this is true, especially if you have put so much effort trying to do all the mindset work, listening to affirmations about how you are confident and how you are powerful, and you may speak those affirmations out loud. But if there is a deep part of you that still cares about people's opinion, no matter what mantra it is that you are speaking, no matter how you dress up, no matter how much you try to up level yourself, you're still going to hold back, and because of it you're not going to be fulfilled. You will feel like you are a 10% or 50% of how much more fully expressed, how much more fulfilled you can be. And this is because mindset work doesn't do the cut anymore. You can't just think to yourself, oh, I won't care about what Aunt Sally thinks of me. I don't care about what this relative thinks of me. I shouldn't care about ourselves. Like, you may think that, oh, you should remind yourself that you shouldn't care about what people think, but still it will not feel natural. You will always hold yourself back. You will always, when someone comments on your post, you will flinch. It will feel like a sting when someone says something bad about you, or when you heard someone gossiping about you. It will feel like someone is literally physically hurting you. And the reason is because it's more than just our mind. It's in our body. The part of us that cares about what other people think, it's in our bodies. And specifically, there are 3 parts. And when clients come to me and they do healing, I see that the root, and whenever there's this energy block, it happens mostly in the 3 energy centers. And the first is the root chakra. The root, which is at the base of the spine, near the sacrum, at the sacrum area. The root chakra, which is the first level that when we care about people's opinion, the root chakra is associated with safety, right? So whenever we care about other people, even though in our mind, we know that we shouldn't care. We know that at the end of the day, what they think does not matter. Whether they think that you are too much or not enough, or you are this and that, right? Even though you know that it doesn't matter. The reason why you still care is because a part of your body associates other people's opinions with safety. Your body associates other people. Your sense of safety is coming from other people rather than your own. So this is true especially because as humans, as species, in our species, we always survived because of other people, right? This is not true anymore in this modern day and age. This is not true anymore. You can survive, like, even if other people attacking you, right, with their words, it doesn't mean that you literally are not going to die, but your body thinks otherwise. It's because in our Homo sapiens, like early ancestral day and age, we had to fit in, we had to belong to people. because that was a necessary part of survival. Because what happens if we are left out, right? If we are left out, like imagine there is this crowd. If we are left out, if we are alone, then we are not going to survive. We're going to be eaten by tigers and all those animals. They're going to run after you, right? So our bodies believe that if we got shunned by people, if we got rejected by people, if we got criticized by people, then it's not going to be safe, right? So if we want to actually heal, if we want to let go of caring what people think, we want to rewire that part of you. Rewire that part of you instead of feeling this unconscious part of you thinking that your safety lies outside of you, your safety lies from people. We want to derive it back from you. And the next layer of why we care so much about other people is our sense of identity. You can call this the ego, right? Our ego, or our sense of worth, our persona. And for a lot of our lives, we needed this identity in order for us to feel like we're someone. For instance, you may have the persona like I am an entrepreneur, or I am a manager, I am a artist, I am a technician, or whatever that may be. It may be your occupation, it may be your who you are, like as a person. I'm a good person, a kind person, a nice person, right? Or I am a sister, a daughter, or a mom, or whatever that identity may be. We make sense of who we are based on this persona, based on this identity. And this is related to the solar plexus area, right? Where we feel like we are of a person of worth based on our identity, right? Because of this identity, we feel like we're someone. We feel like we are of use. We feel like we're of value, or we feel like we therefore exist, right? But when other people judge us, when other people say, oh, you're a bad person, you don't behave well, or whatever that may be, when other people do that to us, it shakes up our beliefs around who we are, right? It shakes up our belief. Instead of just saying that, oh, I'm a good girl, or I am a put together perfect girl, right? Oh, I am a serious hardcore learner, whatever that may be. Instead of this positive persona, it challenges us, our beliefs on who we are, and instead we're told things like you're a bad person, you are you don't care about other people, you're selfish, or you are a failure, or whatever those labels may be, right? When people say that to us, it shakes up our ego, and our ego does not like it, our persona does not like it. And so it's almost like you're wearing a mask. You're wearing a mask, happy face mask, but then this mask is being challenged. This mask is like, it just feels like you're being like torn off from that mask. So what we want to do in order to let go of people's opinion is to realize that the truth is that we are not these persona that we believe ourselves to be. We are something beyond. We are something beyond what we call me, what we call Chanmei, what we call Sally or Mary or whatever your name is. What you call you and identify as you are actually a being of greater source. You are a being that is more infinite, right? You are a being that is more expansive. That is what you want to realize, not only in your mind, but you want to actually feel it in your body. You want to experience that deep in your soul, that realization in your soul. So this mask is being challenged, and instead of trying to put on another mask, because if we try to put on another mask in order to hide the shadows, in order to hide the things that they say about us, it's only going to shake up even more of our core, and it will break us apart like one way or another. either in the public life or the private life, we will feel bad, right? All these bad emotions, like they will surface up, or our life situations will challenge us even more. And so the key to healing is not about we're putting on another mask of perfection or the good side, but in order to realize that we are whole, we are not just this good or the bad, but we are it all. And the third reason for why we care so much of other people's opinion is because we believe that love comes from other people. We think that love is something outside of us. We try to reach for love. We think that other people can give us the love, when what you'll actually find is that even if they accept you, their approval, their validation, it is not actual true love. Because once their validation stops, then you're not going to feel love, right? And therefore, it is not unconditional love. It is a conditional form of love. And you don't want to be seeking conditional love. You want to actually look for unconditional love, which is God's love, which is the universal love, right? And that love, my love, first begins from you. It has to be experienced first inside you, within you. And this is how you break free from caring about people's opinion, because you start to realize that even those people who are judging you, they are deprived of love themselves. In fact, this is the big reason why they judge you in the first place, is because they haven't experienced that love within themselves, and therefore they cannot give that love onto others too. And therefore, why would you want to get love from the people who haven't even felt that love inside of themselves, right? So my love, the key to letting go, breaking free from people's opinions, and in fact owning the freedom of who you are, becoming free as you are, feeling whole, complete, and free as you are, is to tap into that love that is unconditional. The love that is not only kept inside someone else's opinion, but the love that exists for all of who you are. And until you can feel that love, until you can experience that unconditional love, you will always be thinking that other people have what you don't have. Other people have the love that you don't have. And because of it, you will always be bounded by it. You will always be suffering, worrying about, caring about what people think. And the key to freedom lies in realizing that, in fact, you don't have to seek that love from them, because there is this greater unconditional love that is always available, and it always loves you just for who you are. And by experiencing it, by living it, by embodying it, and that is how you naturally let go of people's opinion. Instead of needing to prove them wrong, or instead of needing to impress those people, instead of needing to respond back to those people, right? Getting back into fight with these people and only get more deeper into that conflict. Instead, you break free from it, and only then can also other people can break free from it, because you are free. So the key to letting go of other people's opinion is to first realize that you are always free. You have always been free, and it is your choice to set yourself free.